everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to have a Valentine's reading. We're going to ask, how does your twin flame feel about you for Valentine's? How does your twin flame feel about you for Valentine's Day? What are they thinking about? What do they want right now? Like what do they want? Like what do they wish would happen for Valentine's? That type of thing. So let's do that. Let's just ask. How is your twin flame feeling about you during Valentine's? So we're going to ask the divine masculine first. How are they feeling about their divine feminine? So we're using the World Spirit Tarot for the divine masculine. We're going to use Beautiful Creature Tarot for the divine feminine. Feel free to switch roles if you identify with the other side, or take both for guidance, as we are all the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies. Okay, so divine masculine. How do you feel about your divine feminine? And how are you specifically feeling around Valentine's when it comes to your divine feminine? So specifically, what is going on? How does the divine masculine feel about their divine feminine when it comes to Valentine's? What's coming up for the divine masculine when it comes to their divine feminine? What's coming up when it comes to their thoughts and feelings when it comes to Valentine's Day? Two cards. What are their thoughts and feelings? Interesting. So I have Seven of Cups reversed. To me, that's overly obsession, overly obsessive thinking, and Sage of Pentacles reversed. That's interesting. So the Sage of Pentacles, so when it's upright, this is somebody who is kind of like, is confident, prosperous, earthy, grounded. So it's like on Valentine's, they're extremely ungrounded and extremely overly thinking, but let's find out why. Why is this? Why is the divine masculine very ungrounded and very much overly thinking here? What is going on? What is this obsession about? What is this going on? Like, what is this about? Why is Seven of Cups reversed with the Sage of Pentacles reversed for the divine masculine? And what's going on with the divine masculine? What they're thinking about? Interesting. Yeah, it's like they wanna celebrate. They definitely want to celebrate Valentine's with their divine feminine, because that is upright. Three of Cups, that is upright. So they want to celebrate. So let's get more on this. Let me get one more. Why is this here? Why is Three of Cups here, along with the Sage of Pentacles reversed and Seven of Cups when it comes to Valentine's? What is their thoughts? What are their feelings when it comes to their divine feminine during Valentine's? Yeah. So Nine of Pentacles, that's interesting. It's like they're gonna spend it alone. It's like they know that they need to be alone right now. That's interesting. They know they need to be independent. Okay, so I know there's not another person involved because this did not come out reversed. This came out upright. So they are spending it alone. That's very interesting. And we're gonna dive deeper into this on what all this means and why. Let's look at the divine feminine though. What is the divine feminine? What is divine feminine's thoughts, or how they're feeling about their twin flame? When it comes to Valentine's. When it comes to Valentine's, what are their thoughts about their twin flame for this particular Valentine's coming up? Two cards for their twin flame. Yeah, not feeling very positive about it. So we got the Sun reversed. Also, they call the sun clarity. Not having a whole lot of clarity about what's going on. Not feeling very positive about their twin flame for Valentine's. And well, they call this decadence. They call this kind of an abruption. So it's kind of like an abruption of like thought patterns of, but it's good because it helps change. It's good for change, but at the same time, it's like you're trying to understand and you're trying to see and you're trying to go within, and it's like a rebirth, really. It's like a rebirth. Okay, and so that is what that is about. It's like it helps you. I know this sounds weird, but it's like this type of abruption, which is the Tower card, by the way. So this is like normally the Tower card. It changes you because it clears you, and it's like an upset that cleans you out. And so for some of you, it's a Tower card because maybe you're expecting your twin flame to get a hold of you, but at the same time, it's a good thing um, because if you were just to get into your relationship with your twin flame without doing the journey, then that would cause issues and probably a non-committing relationship. Okay, and that's not what you want. So let's go ahead and dive deeper. Let's dive deeper into this. Let's ask the divine masculine. What are their true feelings when it comes to divine feminine, when it comes to Valentine's? What are their thoughts and feelings during Valentine's when it comes to their twin flame? What are their thoughts and feelings? Two cards for the divine masculine, how they feel, and what they're thinking about their twin flame. Two cards. I think I have two here. Let's see. No, I have one. Okay, I felt like two. Oh my gosh, we got the same exact card as the last reading, except for, anyway, it's different in a way. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of sad actually. It's actually kind of sad. So for the divine masculine, it's almost like feeling, it's almost like questioning, right? It's like questioning if this is something that I don't know. It's almost like I'm kind of questioning this everlasting love. I'm questioning if this is something that is going to work out for me. Um, so you know, but at the same time, trying not to feel punished, right? Trying not to feel jealous, that type of thing. Trying not to feel envy. But I need more on this. Why is this here? Why are these two cards here reversed? What is the divine masculine feeling, thinking when it comes to Valentine's with their twin flame? What's their thoughts? What's their feelings? Oh, that's interesting. You know what? I'll do that. I'll take both. We'll take this card and we'll take this card. Yeah. So, okay, that's interesting. So, reason is reversed. So it's not like they're listening to reason either. The divine masculine is not listening to reason. They're not thinking clearly, and instead they feel like an outsider. They feel kind of like an outsider, like they're not wanted in a way. So that's very interesting. So, but at the same time, what I like about this card that it's reversed is that they're not listening to advice. So I kind of like that because sometimes the outside advice is to say, oh, forget about your twin flame, but they don't really understand what the twin flame journey is. It's not what they think. You know, they think it's just boy meets girl and get married. They don't understand that it's a soul type of relationship, you know? And so, what's good about this card for the divine feminine is that they are kind of on their own. They are kind of an outsider, right? Because, you know, most people, they are into the conditional love type relationships. They do what society does. Everyone kind of does what they think they're supposed to do, that the movies tell them what to do. You know, movies are all about, oh, the conditional love and oh, you act a certain way and then I love you, but then you don't act a certain way and then I don't love you, right? And so you are an outsider, you are different, you are doing a different path, and you're not taking others' advice. So that's actually really good, to be honest. All right, let's look at what other cards can we do. Let's look at this deck. So let's see, what else? What other thoughts, emotions are going on for the divine masculine? Okay, what other thoughts and or emotions for the divine masculine when it comes to Valentine's? What's going on? Two cards. Interesting. We did that again. So I don't know why, but we're going to take it. All right, keeper of secrets, user discernment, confide. And then we also have fairy lovers. Yeah. Aw, okay. So keeper of secrets, use confide in a trusted friend. Okay, so yeah, so some of you will confide as the divine masculine. You'll so I'm getting that divine masculines will probably confide in a friend about what's going on. Um, that's what I'm getting from this card, really. Just like talking about it with friends, like not keeping it to yourself, just kind of like, hey, this is how I feel and just need someone to talk about, and this is what they're going to talk about, so the fairy lovers came out reverse, so it's like they don't, some of them will keep it a secret, some of them will bury it inside of them and not tell people and pretend everything's okay. But for those divine masculines who do want to share and vent, they will talk about how of the separation. During Valentine's, they will talk about their separation from their twin flame. So that's what I'm getting with that. And then we'll just do two more cards with the divine feminine. Anything else with the divine feminine? Any thoughts or feelings for Valentine's from the divine feminine, please? Two cards, please. Two cards. Two cards. Well, that's interesting. Oh my gosh, two of my favorite cards in the deck. Ah, yeah. So for the Divine Feminine, this is exciting to me. Anyway, I love these two cards, right? So these are both dimensional shifts. So for the Divine Feminine, there's a huge dimensional shift that's going to happen. So that's what these doorways are about. So, what does that mean to shift dimensions? Well, that means you might have completed a cycle, some kind of learning, some kind of knowledge, and that is going to shift you into a new dimension, and that's going to shift you into a whole new timeline, a whole new future. So, what does that mean? Well, it could mean anything. It's very personal to you. So, whatever the shift is, it could be that it shifts you closer to your twin flame, or usually that it's positive, right, because it's upright. It's just a shift that your soul needed you to make in order to move up dimensions, because you're a more of a vibrational match with your twin flame in the higher vibrations. Okay, it's hard to stay in physical twin flame union when you're in the lower vibration. Plus, things go pretty slow when you're low in vibration. Things kind of go faster, and they're lighter, and they're happier, and they're more at peace when you're in the higher vibrations. Okay, and so that's what I'm getting from the divine feminine. Getting a kind of an up tick in your dimensional, because you got two cards. Okay, so this has to do with, now please know what a dimensional shift is. It's about your perspective on things, and it's your intuition. It's like you have a higher perspective, so please know that. It's like the divine feminine, they're going to have a higher perspective on the twin flame relationship around Valentine's Day. It's like you're going to understand something. It's like something's going to shift in your mind, and you're just going to see it differently, and it's going to open your eyes. It's almost like you're opening your third eye, and you're just going to have like a different perspective. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so let's get some advice. Let's see, can we get some advice for both sides? So let's get divine masculine first. Let's get some advice. What's the advice for the divine masculine when it comes to whatever's going on with their twin flame relationship? So divine masculine, what is the advice? The pathway, direction, purpose, change. Yep. So just keep following that pathway for the divine masculines. You're on the right path. As you can see, it is a mountain. It is a bit of a climb. Okay. That's okay though. You are on the right path. So this came out upright. You're on the right path. Keep going in this direction. It's all about purpose. It's all about change. Nothing is staying the same right now. You will be having more epiphanies, and things will come to light for you. Let's look at the divine feminine. What is the advice for the divine feminine? One card, please. One card. We got the gathering, community, kinship, companionship. Beautiful. Yeah, so for the divine feminine, this is all about connection. So stay connected, whether it be with friends, with family, whatever this means with your soul. It's like whatever that connection is, it's like, they call this the gathering. Okay, so your advice is to be in that feeling of oneness, it could be, but they call this the gathering. Companionship. Okay, that's really going to help you out right now. All right, well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. And thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.